This is Melissa with your Live in Peace Tuesday tip. Recently I did a big decluttering project with my mother, which as a professional organizer, when I am not related to the person, it's easy, it's not my stuff, it's not my baggage, but in this case it was my baggage, and so it was a very interesting process, and actually it went very smoothly. I was very proud of my mother. There's actually a blog post from her about her side of the experience, so I encourage you to check that out and see what she had to say about the process. But the things that I learned from that experience, which again, being a professional organizer I already knew, but really this hit home for me. There are 3 things that I wanted to just share with you from my own perspective about how I want to handle things with myself so my kids don't have to go through having to deal with my stuff once I'm gone. So the first most important thing is having all of my important papers in one place, and that my kids know where that place is, and that my partner knows where that place is. So everything's together in case I get hit by a bus and have to be rushed to the hospital. They know where to go to get it. And that my will and my healthcare proxies are up to date. It's really important to check in on these things every few years. I did it recently and was surprised at what I had listed in there that I don't even own anymore. So that was my first major tip. The second one is to really, for myself, to continue decluttering. I'm becoming an empty nester, so I've been trying to get rid of things that we no longer need. It's tempting to save things for the grandkids, but I don't even know when they're going to come. I'm not in any rush for that, so we can always buy more if we need to. I am saving a few sentimental items, but otherwise it's really just getting rid of the stuff and not bringing more things in, because then my kids are going to have to deal with it. And the third thing is to also, which I've been trying to do as they've grown up, is to teach them how to declutter and how to evaluate their things and really look at, do I really need all of these things? So I did try to instill that in them from a young age, but to continue to have those conversations, especially now that I have more tools on how to do that. So I hope you find these helpful. It really helped me to go through this with my mom. It actually gave us some great time to be together and share some meals and some laughs and some tears. So thank you for listening, and this is Melissa with your Live in Peace Tuesday tip. I'll see you next week.